Hey everyone, welcome back to Brown Coat Nerd. As you can see today, no tripod, as the Brown Coat Nerd studios have just moved again, and I haven't found it yet. So we're going to go retro here, flashback Brown Coat Nerdisms. The video I got for you today is going to be a short one, hopefully. This is kind of just going to be a faux unboxing of the Italian Carcano. Some say Carcano, others say Carcano. I just kind of wanted to show this off real quick. This is exactly how I've gotten it. I haven't cleaned it up at all. This came from Classic Firearms. And the reason I just kind of want to get a video really quick out there to give you guys an idea of what you will end up with if you order one, is because this is the first time in a long time I've seen any surplus for under $300. So that's pretty awesome. This was, I believe, $270. This is a non-hand select. I opted out of that. If you've seen other videos, you know I've had mostly not the best luck with that. So I decided to roll the dice. And in Classic Firearms unboxing video of these, they all look in pretty good shape. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to roll the dice on this. So once again, I'm not going to be going over the history of this gun. I'm not going to tell you how it shoots, mainly because I haven't even shot it yet. This is just kind of a quick, if you're on the fence about getting one of these, specifically from Classic, and you kind of want to know what someone's non-hand select looked like, this is it. So I got this, what month are we in? I got it early October-ish. They do still have them in stock. I'm not sure how many they got in stock or how quickly they're going through them, you know. The longer you wait, yes, the odds that you're going to get a crappy one get higher because they're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. But overall, for this being a non-hand select, I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, I haven't cleaned it up at all, one single bit. To the point I haven't even taken the action out and given the bore a good look through. Like I said, just moved, so I haven't unpacked any of my cleaning supplies. All that stuff is still packed up. Haven't really got the gun room properly set up here yet or anything either. So this has just been kind of sitting on the back burner. I'm getting moved in, situated. So I haven't done much with this, but like I said, I was just kind of eager to get this video out there to show you guys what it might look like if you order one of these. Now you can see a lot of that. I think like it might be just dried grease. There's a little bit of rust too, but I think this is going to clean up really well. I think it was the other side had some like kind of specks on it. Yeah, I think those will come off. I've seen some other videos and just read some reviews of people that have been picking these up. Apparently a lot of them have mold underneath, like on the inside of the stock here. I haven't taken this out yet, so I'm curious how that is. I'll give you guys a follow-up once I actually make a video about the history of this gun and giving you the background of this. Hell, did I even say what this is? I just broke into song. It's an M91 Carbine, often referred to as a cavalry carbine. However, this was not specifically just for the cavalry, as apparently the Italians did not have a very large cavalry to begin with. My understanding is, you know, any troop that needed a carbine, specifically with a permanently fixed bayonet, they would get one of these. And a lot of these went to bicycle troops, which is kind of cool. And yes, that is a thing. Kind of became first aware that that was a thing with my Swiss rifles and kind of reading in and studying up on those. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I need to do a lot of research on these marks. I don't know if that's an FAB or FA8. I know, excuse me, my Italian Beretta 85F has a fat mark on it, and that's a refurbishment mark. And below it should be the year in which it got refurbished. I can't tell what that is. Like I said, I'll be doing more research on it. I believe this is also a inspector's mark right there. I'll give you guys more detailed information on that. I believe this one was made, I'm guessing, in 1941. You'll have two different kinds of receivers, round and hex. The round ones are newer, the hex ones are older. And from what I've seen, it looks like the hex ones will actually have the full year, you know, like 1938 or whatever. And it's made by FNA Brescia. Probably mispronouncing that. This is my first Carcano. I really don't know diddly squat about them yet. I am going to be ordering a book. Diving into that, trying to learn a little bit more about these. But yeah, like I said, I'm really pleased with this. You know what I mean? There's lots of dry gook on it. But, you know, the bluing is all there for the most part. Got some scratches there, it looks like. That's not bad, though. That was probably done in the shipping container on the way over here. And I'm not going to go into the details, but the variations of these. Because like I said, you know, save that for another video and I actually have information to go along with that. But all in all, it's in pretty stinking good shape. It's pretty nifty little guy too. That little trap door there is for your cleaning kit. I about broke my fingernail off trying to open it, so I'm gonna have to take this butt plate off and spray some penetrating oil to see if I can open it from the other side. It does not sound like the cleaning rods. I think it said it's for cleaning kit. That's actually incorrect. You would have a 2-piece or 3-piece cleaning rod in there, and I shake this one and no jiggly, so I don't believe the cleaning rod is in there. But that's no biggie. So like I said, from Classic Firearms, it was like $270, you know, plus tax and shipping and all that. And I'm just really happy. I'm excited to shoot this too. This obviously uses M-block clips. I haven't even gotten any of those. It's chambered in the 6.5 Carcano round. Haven't picked up any of those yet lately. I've been picking up 9mm and 5.56 every chance I get with all the ridiculousness that's going on in the world today. So probably will be a while because I'd like to do a history and shooting impressions video all in one video for you guys. So it's probably going to be a little bit before you see this girl out again. But if you're on the fence about getting one of these, like I'm very happy with my purchase so far. Like I said, I haven't fired it. Maybe I'll take it to the range and it doesn't fire at all and I'll be like, damn. But first impressions, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. And just in case you are curious real quick, I do say it's worth the mention. If you like the idea of a short little Carcano, but you want an actual regular full stock, they do make the M91 TS for special troops. And that one is basically this exact same gun, but just with a full-length stock. Obviously, you got a different front sight on it. And it's got a traditional style bayonet. It does not have the permanently fixed one. Classic hasn't offered any of those yet. Maybe they will. But several other online suppliers seem to have... I mean, these have just flooded the market. Both the you know, quote-unquote cavalry carbine and the TS. And to be honest with you, I kind of want to get a TS now. Some of these I've seen come on the market as well from like Ethiopia. I haven't really looked too much into those, so I don't know the price point. I would imagine they're cheaper. But like most of the guns coming out of Ethiopia, a whole bunch of surplus have recently come out of there. From what I've seen, a lot of those are just missing a ton of bluing, which in some cases, honestly, I think kind of looks cool when it has that kind of almost left in white look about it. So just so you know, you got some options there. Like I said, I haven't looked into any of these marks yet. I still need to get a book. But yeah, I'm rather excited about this little guy. The bayonet does fold out and lock in place sturdily. Obviously, I need to get some M-block clips. They do make M-block clips, original ones, that are brass and some that are blued steel. I plan on, you know, getting 2 or 3 at least in each material. just kind of see which one's better. And also, you know, you don't want to just order one and find out it's kind of dented or just doesn't work in your gun for whatever reason. So definitely want to get more than one. So that's where I'm at with this guy right now. Just waiting to get myself a little more settled in, get her cleaned up, get some ammo, get some in-block clips, and then kind of do some research on it and find out what everything means. These little chunks back here kind of suck. You can tell those are much fresher and did not occur during its life. Real quick too, Classic Firearms said that this came in from the, these were turned in from the Italian Carbine. Maybe mispronouncing that, but that's essentially kind of like the Italian highway police. So I was kind of asking for some information, and luckily, I do know several collectors that are Italian, like live in Italy. So I was kind of, you know, showing this off to them, see what they said about it. None of them were too into Carcanos. You know, which I get. You know, it's your own country's gun. You know, the stuff from the other countries is always cooler no matter what. And I know people are going to be like, the M1. Yeah, okay, you got me. But anyways, one of them, and he's, you know, seems to be a fairly knowledgeable collector, said that these actually did not come from the Carbine. I think he was saying that these just simply came from the regular police. He sounded like he was very familiar with this batch. Like, for whatever reason, they knew this batch was sold to the U.S. market, which sometimes kind of irritates them, which I get. You know, they want to, you know, sometimes it's a lot easier for us Americans to get surplus weapons that are either from their country or like right next door, you know. So that's kind of interesting. And I'll go into more detail about that too. Like I said, once I do the history of this gun. So, I mean, gun buying right now with everything going on with, you know, COVID and, you know, the riots and now the elections and all that crap, they've just been nuts. So, I don't know, I guess if you want a rifle and you can't find anything else, this isn't your best option. But if you're a collector and you want some surplus, I think this is a hell of a deal. And especially with this kind of the political unknowingness of what we're getting into for the next 4 years right now, I think this is a really good deal you should jump on. You know, prices might go up, they might throw in some more taxes. There's even talks of, you know, them trying to make online gun sales illegal. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? But for $270, man, this is a sweet little carbine. I think the barrel is 17.5 inches. It's a pretty handy dandy little dude. And it's just cool. I mean, you know, it's a bicycle carbine. Come on. Ding, ding. So there she is. I think that's all I got for you guys. There will be another video coming out on this. It'll probably be a while. I've got a few more videos kind of on that I've already uploaded, just haven't made them public yet. But I wanted to hurry up and film this. I think this is Wednesday. I'll be releasing this Friday. Just because these are still available. I want to show this off quickly to you guys now while they are available for you. So, yeah. My personal opinion, if you're a collector, you know, $270 nowadays, and, you know, the market is a pretty good deal. And I know there's going to be someone that's commenting, you know, saying, oh, that's a $90 gun. The local pawn shop has them $90 all day long. They've been there for years. And, okay, you got me beat. That's an even better deal, you know. But, you know, at least for me around here, the surplus guns in the local gun shops, it's not a very wide variety. The one gun shop I've been going to a whole bunch lately, they got like one surplus rifle that's been sitting in there forever. And it's kind of sad because it's a nice Westinghouse. I think it's Westinghouse, maybe a Remington. It's one of the American Mosin Nagants. Reason I haven't picked it up yet is because someone Bubba-fied it, turned down the bolt. They popped off the rear sights and put on, you know, an aftermarket one. They cut the stock, they cut the barrel. They truly Bubbaed it. So for some of us that live in areas, we don't have the best selection locally on surplus. You know, and this was one of those guns, you know, I had seen these before, and I was just like, those are fracking ugly. And they are. You know, I'm not going to lie. It's ugly. But guys, you know what they say about ugly guns? They try harder. They grow on you, and I do like that just kind of weird, unusual look. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna do it. So I done did it, and I'm happy. I mean, it's not the best shape of stock. It's got lots of little nicks and dings, but I think it's gonna clean up pretty good. I hope it will, or I'll look like a fool in my follow-up video, huh? All right, guys, that's it. I'm ending it. Hope you enjoy this. I hope you all are staying safe, and most importantly, stay shiny. All right, guys, take care.